Throughout history, few thinkers stand as tall as Sun Tzu, a revered Chinese general, military strategist, writer, and philosopher. Born in the late spring and autumn period of ancient China, Sun Tzu's insights and wisdom have cascaded through the centuries, influencing countless minds and shaping the framework of strategic thinking. His magnum opus, The Art of War, is not just a military manual but a timeless guide to understanding the dynamics of conflict, competition, and leadership. From the battlefield to the boardroom, from the political arena to the playground, its principles have been applied in diverse contexts, testifying to the universal relevance of Sun Tzu's teachings. His philosophy transcends the literal interpretation of war, illuminating the path to success through strategies that embrace subtlety, intelligence, and understanding. Among his many profound insights, one quote stands out: "The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting." This quote, while seemingly simple, carries layers of wisdom and strategic insight. Sun Tzu's masterful expression, "The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting," is a powerful statement that, when unpacked, reveals three core components. First, we encounter the supreme art, which suggests that war, in its highest form, is not merely a violent clash, but a delicate craft, a sophisticated dance of strategy and finesse. It implies that the true mastery of warfare doesn't lie in the crude use of strength, but in the intelligent application of tactics and strategy. Then, we delve into the phrase, "to subdue the enemy." Here, Sun Tzu does not speak of defeating, destroying, or annihilating the enemy. Instead, he talks about subduing them, which means to bring under control or pacify. This is a call to restrain, to control, and to manage the enemy, rather than to harm or obliterate them. It's a concept that moves beyond the idea of victory as the ultimate goal, pushing us towards a mindset where the optimal outcome is peaceful resolution and mutual understanding. Finally, we arrive at the notion of achieving this without fighting. This is perhaps the most profound part of the quote. It suggests that the true master of the art of war can navigate conflict and secure victory without resorting to violence or brute force. It's a call to outsmart rather than outfight the opposition, to find paths of least resistance and to leverage diplomacy, negotiation, and influence instead of direct confrontation. In essence, Sun Tzu's quote is a testament to the power of strategy over brute force. It reminds us that the most effective victories are won not on the battlefield, but in the mind. The ability to anticipate, to plan, and to execute strategies that subdue the enemy without a fight is truly the supreme art of war. This principle, while born on the battlefield, holds profound implications for leadership and business. It teaches us that the most significant battles we fight are not against others, but against our own limitations and misconceptions, and that true victory lies in overcoming these without resorting to destructive conflict. In leadership, the enemy can take many forms: competition, internal conflict, or market challenges. But these enemies need not always be subdued through direct confrontation. The wisdom of Sun Tzu's quote, "The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting," finds profound relevance in the realm of leadership. Consider competition. It's a constant, a given in any industry. But engaging in a direct price war or marketing blitz may not always be the best strategy. Instead, a leader can subdue this enemy by understanding their competitors' weaknesses and their own strengths. They can carve a niche, offer something unique that the competition doesn't. They can foster partnerships or alliances that strengthen their position. This is not a fight, but a strategic maneuver. Then, there's internal conflict. Tension and disagreements within a team can be counterproductive, but resorting to authoritative mandates isn't always the solution. A leader can subdue this enemy by fostering a culture of open dialogue, where every voice is heard and respected. They can build bridges, not walls, between differing viewpoints and find common ground. This is not a fight, but a demonstration of empathy and understanding. Market challenges, another enemy, can be unpredictable. They can come in the form of shifting consumer preferences, economic downturns, or technological disruptions. But these challenges need not be met with panic or resistance. A leader can subdue this enemy by staying ahead of the curve, by anticipating change and adapting to it. They can turn challenges into opportunities by innovating and evolving. This is not a fight, but a display of foresight and resilience. In each scenario, the leader doesn't fight the enemy. They subdue it. They employ strategic thinking, foresight, and influence. They recognize that every situation calls for a different approach, a different strategy. They understand that winning isn't about overpowering, but outsmarting. Thus, the art of leadership, like war, is not about fighting every battle, but choosing which battles to fight and how to win them without a fight. In the world of business, this quote resonates with equal depth. The terrain may be different, but the principles of strategy, innovation, and cunning are as applicable here as they are on any battlefield. Consider the art of outmaneuvering competition. The modern marketplace is a theater of war, where businesses vie for dominance, not with weapons, but with products, services, and ideas. Yet, the supreme triumph is not to engage in open battle, but to subtly redefine the rules of the game. Take the case of innovation. A business that introduces a groundbreaking product or service does not need to face its competitors head-on. Instead, it shifts the battleground, creating a new arena where it holds the advantage. It's like a general who draws his enemy into unfamiliar territory, where his knowledge of the landscape gives him the upper hand. Sun Tzu's wisdom transcends time and geography, finding relevance in every sphere of life. We have journeyed together, unpacking this ancient wisdom, revealing the layers within Sun Tzu's profound statement: the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. We have seen how this principle can be applied metaphorically to leadership, where the supreme art is not about overpowering or domineering, but about influence, guidance, and strategic foresight. In the realm of business too, we've explored how victory is not about crushing competition with brute force, but about understanding the landscape, leveraging strengths, and subtly influencing outcomes. Life, like war, requires strategy and wisdom. It is not about battling our way through, but about understanding, adapting, and influencing. It is about the subtle art of achieving our goals without unnecessary conflict or struggle. In the words of Sun Tzu, may we all learn to subdue our enemies without fighting, in leadership, in business, and beyond. We hope that you found this exploration of Sun Tzu's wisdom enlightening. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. Do you see Sun Tzu's principles at play in your life? How have you subdued your enemies without fighting? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. Your likes let us know that we're providing content that resonates with you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss out on our future journeys into wisdom and insight. We have a lot more thought-provoking content coming your way. Thank you for watching, and remember, the journey of learning never ends. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.